was just kind of interesting. I want to take a look at before we ended like the chatting portion of the stream. But let's talk about the 2039 timeline. So there's this website called thefuturetimeline.net. And I was like, that's interesting. Let's click on it. So they're predicting 2030. So let's just go into 2030. We're not going to go any further. Let's just think of what will be in 2030. What will 2030 look like? Let's look. This is a good one. Global warming continues to increase. The first one. Nice. I'm obviously not going to read this whole page, but let's just look at this nice chart. From 1970 up to 2030 and beyond, it is, wow, yikes. Is this global temperature? Yeah, global average temperature will just be fucking insane. Just growing forever, but hey, let's not care about it. Next, in 2030, China's nuclear stockpile exceeds 1,000. So China is obviously a rising power, the next global superpower. They obviously need nuclear weapons to defend themselves from the likes of American aggression, which is always going to be coming for China because they're communist and evil, of course. But China's stockpile of nuclear weapons is growing real fucking fast. 1,000 by 2030, that's cool. Next, China is hitting the big ones on here. China's Long March 9th rocket begins lunar missions. A Chinese rocket first announced in 2018 and intended for a long-range mission to the moon, Mars and beyond. Wait, Mars and beyond? Mars and beyond? With a payload capacity of 140,000 kilograms to low Earth orbit. This is kind of cool, though. That's crazy. They're going to Mars and beyond with this? That's cool. That's really cool. Oh, this is like a whole thing. I can just scroll down. Oh, okay. I got it. Okay, so yeah, China's Long March. Cool. The 6G standard is released. Finally, a 6G standard, baby. Let's come. No more 3G. Cellular frequencies will finally be 4G standard. A 6G standard by 2030. Oh, God bless. Smart grid technology is widespread and in developed nations. So W if you're in developed nations. I'm in Canada, so God, I hope this comes because the summers are horrible and the winters are horrible. Super hot for 4 months, super cold for fucking 8 of them. Yeah, like holy shit. But look at this. Fucking sick little house, smart meter, roof, solar panel, fucking refrigerated, boom, AC. I don't know. But these look cool, right? That's not bad. Smart grid technology. If we can get smart grid technology with also air conditioning for my goddamn house, I'll be happily to die in heaven. Coal power is phased out by Germany. During the 20th century, Germany obtained its electricity predominantly from fossil fuels and then later also nuclear power. Also Europe's largest consumer of electricity. It had very high carbon emissions, ranking 6th. So coal power is phased out by Germany. That is their prediction. A interstellar message arrives at Luton Star, a red dwarf located about 12.4 light years away from the Earth. Despite its relatively close proximity, it has a visual magnitude. Yeah. 2017 project known as this was initiated. It would send music. Oh yeah, the music through the deep space thing. Okay. Due to the lag from a light speed over a distance of 70 trillion miles, the earliest possible date for a response would be 2042. That's cool. I would love to get a response. To be alive for a response from fucking aliens. Holy shit. FIFA World Cup 2030. That'd be cool. AI designed antibiotics are available on prescription. Okay. So AI is packing your pills. Depression is the #1 global disease burden. That I could definitely see that being true. The more we're online, the more social media, the more, unemployment, crime, climate change, depression, debt, war. Yeah. Child mortality is approaching 2% globally. I mean, that's good. That means our babies are living better across the globe. Muslim population has increased significantly. Orbital space junk is becoming a major problem for space flight. I can see that. All this space junk, just debris, just floating around. Oh my god, look at that shit. Someone's gonna have to clean that shit up. The UK space industry has quadrupled in size. Okay. Lockheed Martin SR-72 enters service. That's a cool looking war machine. Half of America's shopping malls have closed. I can see that. Shopping, everything's online. It's going to be Amazon centers. They're going to be fucking Amazon drone centers. Guaranteed. The metaverse has reached 5 trillion in size. We're all going to be living in the metaverse. Cool. 8K VR headsets are common. Nice. 100 terabyte HHDs reach consumer level. Thank God. I'm only at 1, I think. Completion of Saudi version 2030. Don't know what that is. Don't really care. High luminosity large hadron collider enters operation. Cool. The entire ocean floor is mapped in 2030. Doubtful, but okay. And that's the last of it. And then we can enter 2031. But for 2030, those are the predictions. How many will come true? I'm not really sure. Probably not a lot of them. I think lots of these are kind of overshooting compared to where we are as a society.